Welcome to the spoiler section for this shitty-ass movie. I'm glad that you joined us instead of spending money like I did, a total of, I don't know, $35 and then another $35 with all the food and shit. And, hey, well, I enjoyed the food. If I enjoyed the food and my Sour Patch Kids more than the movie, I wish I was enjoying that at home. Okay, let's start with spoiling there's nothing in here. There's just nothing to spoil. It's a piece of shit movie. What can we say about it?
Wait. No. One of the funniest things that the theater. No. One of the things.
No.
What about the other thing? No.
No, that was fuck. That was.
I forgot.
That's not. I forgot already.
I forgot.
That's the thing. Is that I've immediately forgotten about them. I'm serious. This movie is so fucking forgettable. Like, I can't remember any of the important plot points. They used Thing as a military weapon. They were going to use Torch as a military weapon. That's kind of stuff made sense, but why would they stay there? Why would the... And then
they were like, we hate Reed for leaving this government facility where they're experimenting on us. And they're like, the entire time, they're like, we could leave. And they're like, no, I don't want to leave.
They thought they were going to get cured.
I can't think of anything. I'm going to have to go to my notes because this movie literally drilled a hole in my brain and all my brain matter fell. Oh, the slimy asshole chewing gum.
Yeah.
Let's fucking talk about this guy. I'm so fucking...
Okay, I thought I was the only one. I was like, this guy's fucking annoying. Is he going to do that the entire time?
They total miscast this guy. Well, I guess he's cast alright because he looks like a shitty fucking person and like he's a bad guy and he's an asshole and he's chewing gum to make him even more of a douchebag. So they did a good job of making me absolutely hate this fucking character.
But that was just because he was chewing his
mouth
open.
One of his habits, that's about it though.
He was trying to act like someone he wasn't and I could see right through his acting.
So, alright, so the problem...
He was phoning it in.
They made you hate that guy more than Dr. Doom.
And as a spoiler, he dies in the most satisfying way. In fact, that was actually the best part of the movie. That was the most gruesome death there when Dr. Doom, they eventually rescue Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom got left behind in the first interdimensional teleportation adventure. And a year later, they go and they find he's still alive, and they rescue him. Just some generic scientists because the original team didn't go. And he comes back and he's this fucking psycho, and he's like, "That is my world. I will kill your world." And light bulb and putty and mud. And so the first thing he does is he kills the slimy military guy who was using the Thing and the Torch's military weapons by exploding him in a shower of blood and guts and flesh inside of his protection suit. So that was the best part of the movie. It was excellent. One other thing I did like, I'll say this, and is how the movie started to have this little bit of a freak show horror theme. Yeah. The music was more horror. You remember when they Reed Richards was all strung out, and then he was crawling through the vents, and he looked at the Thing, who his friend Ben Grimm, who had turned into a rock. He's like, "Help me!" Then that was like the only legitimate cool thing in the film, other than the interdimensional teleportation idea in Planet fucking Zero, which is possibly the stupidest.
Planet Zero.
So now anybody can go to Planet Zero and get superpowers by touching the green shit. And either that or leaving the doors open when they leave the planet. Because one guy left the door open and a bunch of rocks hit him in the face,
and he became a rock.
The rocks fused into him, and then another guy's Johnny Storm's tube exploded, and it's exploded in flames. But how the fuck did Reed Richards get all fucking elasticy?
Science. And
how did fucking the Invisible Woman get her powers? She didn't even go to fucking Zero.
No.
It was feedback that turned her.
It came out of her computer. She had a browser. It came out of her computer. She had a browser on anonymous mode. Yeah. So when it exploded, it gave her the invisibility.
Yeah, the fucking Internet Explorer exploded, and it just had so many viruses in it and shit that it got all up into her body, and it hit her in incognito mode. Or wait, no.
Incognito mode is Chrome.
That's Chrome.
Yeah, that's what
God damn
happened.
it. She was incognito girl.
Throw that in the movie.
Fucking ridiculous.
Better plot.
What else?
He kills the black dude.
This
for no
movie's not
reason.
fun. Okay, so Doctor Doom comes back, and it turns out there's so many coincidences in the movie that Ben is childhood friends with Reed Richards, and Reed Richards, before he travels to a different dimension, was like, "Hey, best friend, a guy who has no astronaut experience, and God knows if anything goes wrong, you could be killed along with me. Come with me to a different dimension."
Yeah,
It's
sounds
like,
good.
all right.
Everything's gonna be
Sounds
fun.
good. I
Let's
trust
do
you.
it, you know.
Sure,
It's
why
like,
not?
Come on. And then so that's how he gets Ben in there.
Yep.
But then the project lead is the father of Johnny Storm, and Johnny doesn't want to be a scientist like his father. He wants to just drive shitty cars with his life. And so he came onto the
built it.
project just to earn money to buy his car back. You'd think somebody at that genius level intellect can sell shit on the side to buy his own good car, not have to wait for his dad to give him his fucking allowance so he could buy another shitty CRX.
You don't-
fucking Honda piece of
You
shit.
don't understand. The other thing is that his dad was like, "All right, it's too dangerous to be street racing. I need you to go dimension traveling."
And at the same time, Johnny Storm's sister is now the Invisible Girl, Susan, who was adopted. They just forced these characters to try to be family. It's just, I don't know. It was
terrible.
unnecessary. And towards the end, and that's what Del was setting up earlier, towards the end, they rescue Victor Dom Doom. He comes back, he's crazy, he's killing people, he wants to go back home. And the school teacher, the project lead, comes up to him and, "Man, you don't need to do this, Victor. Why are you doing this?" And Victor is like, blah, blah, blah. And it's not like he was trying to stop it, not like
No,
he's
it's like,
holding him
yeah,
back.
no,
I'm not going to let you
conversations,
leave.
like,
And we're just
hey.
having a conversation. All of a sudden, Dr. Doom's like, green eyes, and fucking kills the fucking head scientist, Johnny's father. And Johnny's like, "Oh, no. This is like a fucking needless death." To try to get the audience to be like, "Oh no!" And then when they defeat Doctor Doom, they all come out of the bubble and they're like,
No,
"Yeah."
see, it was-
Dun, 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 dun. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
It was the
man.
plot device because they were all like against each other, and then he was like, "I'm gonna enable them to fight me," and the guy was like, "No, you must work together."
I honestly wanted
Dr.
Doom.
Doom was-
I wanted Doom to win.
Yeah,
I did.
So you fucking kill him. I don't give a fuck.
Kill this
this
universe.
world.
Kill this world.
kill
We don't
this
want it.
fucking universe, Doctor Doom. Please, God. We were all rooting for Doctor Doom.
It's like, I have no attachment to these guys. They have no
Just
story.
get rid of
I
them.
don't
Just get
care.
rid of them.
This guy can't even get his car back. He doesn't need a car anymore. Fuck him.
He can fly.
Yeah.
It was that bad, guys. Don't go see it. Please save your money. There's really no. If you have an enemy, be like, "Hey, man, the Fantastic Four." Yeah, I know
so
you.
good.
I know
It's
you
so
hate me and all. I just want to let you know. 10 out of 10. Go see that shit. You know what? There are some things that need to be said. It's a great film.
Be
Go
like,
see
here,
it.
here's even the money for it. Go.
No.
Just go.
No.
go.
That's you
Still
just crossed the
wasted.
line there. He has to spend his own money. That's the whole point. God dang.
No, that's like forcing psychological warfare.
Oh right, and so he's like, no, I'll take it, you fucking punk ass bitch. Yeah, you're gonna tell me what the best movies are. I'm gonna go see that shit right now.
Do it.
All right, guys, that's enough of this shit. I can't wait to see, guys. My brain is literally falling out of my head. That's why I can't form complete sentences after seeing Fantastic Four. I know you
Now you can
can.
write the next Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit, Joe. The writers are that skilled. All right, guys. Please write your own Fantastic Four in the
Tell
comments
us how much you enjoyed it.
and tell us how much you enjoyed it. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye.